Good afternoon, my peoples. Happy Monday. I am here for our daily meditation for January 4th. Before I begin, can we just take a appreciation for the sign behind me? I know it might be backwards because I'm on my phone. It says, today is a good day for a good day. That's where I get my little motivation. I'm home now. I was at my mom's, but I did come home this morning. I had a dentist appointment, and I'll probably be here for a couple days, but I'll head back up that way. My mom is having a knee replacement soon, so I help her with her laundry and her shopping and things like that. And so that's what I've been doing. And here I am now for you guys, ready to read the meditation. This eyelash will not stay on, right? That's right. We'll work through it. Okay. January 4th, the love of fellowship. When we were using, few of us could tolerate looking someone in the eye. We were ashamed of who we were. Our minds were not occupied with anything decent or healthy, and we knew it. Our time, money, and energy weren't spent building loving relationships, sharing with others, or seeking to better our communities. We were trapped in a spiral of downward obsession and compulsion that only went in one direction, downward. In recovery, our journey down that spiral path has been cut short. But what is it that has turned us around, drawing us back upward into the open spaces of the wide free world? The love of fellowship has done this. In the company of other addicts, we knew we would not be rejected. By the example of other addicts, we were shown how to begin taking a positive part in the life around us. When we were unsure which way to turn, when we stumbled, when we had to correct a wrong we'd done, we knew our fellow members were there to encourage us. Slowly, we've gotten the feel of our freedom. No longer are we locked up in our disease. We are free to build and grow and share along with everyone else. And when we need support to take our next step, it is there. The security we have found in the love of the fellowship has made our new lives possible. Just for today, I can look anyone in the eye without shame. I am grateful for the loving support that has made this possible. I love this reading. It's so cool that a fellowship has been built over years and years of people coming together to relate to someone else and to get some advice at the lowest points in their lives. And I just love that. That's awesome. And when you need advice, when you need someone to tell you it's okay, when you need someone to maybe give you advice on what to do next, they're there. And just knowing that and having that sense of security, you can make it through another day clean. Okay, so today, now that I'm home, I want to introduce you guys to another book that I read as a pair with the Just for Today. And I was introduced to this book by a YouTuber here on YouTube that goes by Peter Mon. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him or not. He has a few different channels, but his main channel is his drama channel. That is where I found him. But then I started like perusing through his videos, and I noticed that he has a BookTube channel, which I love books. And he has this other channel called Peterisms. And I learned that he's also in recovery. He has like 20 years though. But Peterisms is a channel that he has that he reads the meditations and he tells little stories of his life. And I find them so encouraging, so inspirational. And one of the meditation books that he picks often, because he has like 7 to 10 books that he picks through. One that he picks often is this book here. And it's called The Language of Letting Go by Melanie Beattie. It's daily meditations for codependence. And I went ahead and ordered it, and I find that it pairs so well with the Just for Today. So we're going to do 2 meditations every day. So let's go to January 4th. And this one says, separating from family issues. We can draw a healthy line, a healthy boundary between ourselves and our nuclear family. We can separate ourselves from their issues. Some of us may have family members who are addicted to alcohol and other drugs and who are not in recovery from their addiction. Some of us may have family members who have unresolved codependency issues. Family members may be addicted to misery, pain, suffering, martyrdom, and victimization. We may have family members who have unresolved abuse issues or unresolved family of origin issues. We may have family members who are addicted to work, eating, or sex. Our family may be completely enmeshed or may have a disconnected family in which the members have little contact. We may be like our family. We may love our family, but we are separate human beings and individual rights and issues. One of our primary rights is to begin feeling better and recovering, whether or not others in the family choose to do the same. Oh my gosh, I have so much to say about this reading. We do not have to feel guilty about finding happiness and a life that works. And we do not have to take on our family's issues as our own to be loyal and to show them we love them. Often, when we begin taking care of ourselves, family members will reverberate with overt and covert attempts to pull us back into the old system and roles. Oh my gosh. We do not have to go. Their attempts to pull us back are their issues. Let me say that one more time. Their attempts to pull us back are their issues. Taking care of ourselves and becoming healthy and happy does not mean we do not love them. It means we're addressing our issues. We do not have to judge them because they have issues, nor do we have to allow them to do anything they would like us just because they're family. We are free now, free to take care of ourselves with family members. Our freedom starts when we stop denying their issues and politely but assertively hand their stuff back to them where it belongs. Back to them where it belongs. Not with us. Back to them. And deal with our own issues. Today, I will separate myself from family members. I am a separate human being, even though I belong to a unit called a family. I have a right to my own issues and growth. My family members have a right to their issues and a right to choose where and when they will deal with these issues. I can learn to detach in love from my family and their issues. I am willing to work through all necessary feelings in order to accomplish this. Damn, that's a good reading. Wow. First of all, I just want to say it didn't really resonate with me as far as family. My mom's side of the family, we aren't that close. They live in different states and they all just kind of keep to themselves. My father's side of the family is full Italian. It's a huge family. Everybody's in everybody's business. Who's fighting with who's not talking to who, all that shit. And my father is like the leader of the side of the family, and me and him banged heads through my whole life. So in my early or mid 20s, me and my father stopped speaking. So I don't even have anything to do with that side of the family. But where this reading resonates with me is a relationship that I'm just getting out of. I was in a relationship for 7 years, and we were both addicts. And last January, actually, I moved out and left her. And it was so hard because I was at the point in my life that I was done with that. I was sick of that. I worked my ass off and I never had shit. I was tired of it. And I didn't like who I was becoming. I was getting older. I wanted to acquire things and it just wasn't fun anymore. And she really made me feel so guilty, which I still carry a lot of that guilt into today. I haven't really processed that. And but she would try that shit of pulling me back in and telling me I don't know how to be in a relationship. You don't know how to love. I would never leave you for dead. You're just going to leave me out here like this. And I told her for months, I want to change. Let's try to stop She wasn't ready. But she wanted me to live in that bullshit with her and be there to, I don't know, fund her drugs or addiction, or I don't know what it was. But I have immense guilt, and mainly because she's alone. She doesn't have any family. Her mother passed away when she was 6, and the rest of her family lives down south, and it's only her out here. But I really had to decide whether I wanted to get myself together and move away from something like that. And I told her repeatedly, over and over, it doesn't mean I don't love you. I love you with all my heart, but I have to take care of myself. And ultimately, I moved out 1 year ago this month. I continued to check up on her weekly or bi-weekly up until August. And when I started to really tell her no, um, we drifted apart. But I think about her often. The holidays just passed, and she was definitely on my mind. And that can really be a make it or break it deal for some people. Thank God I am at the up to here and I'm done. There's no desire to even use anymore. Things are not the same as they used to be. It's not there. I don't want it. I'm happy. I've made so many accomplishments in this past year. I would never go back to that. But somebody who's a little more weak and on the fence and still enjoys that lifestyle to a point, they could be guilted into returning to that lifestyle. It's so important. So if you're a family member, don't do that to somebody who's trying to get clean and be in a recovery. And if you're trying to get clean, do it for you. Do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. And that's all I have to say. That was a good reading. We had a good reading today. All right. I'm having a ball up here. I'm in Connecticut. It's beautiful today, which is crazy. It's in January, climate change. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. I'm going to end it here. You know what I say. Today's a good day for a good day. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Peace.